So after making my first cinematic AI video, sort of, I was so excited and I was wondering, can I make horror movies instead? I love horror movies, not so much horror though. So can I make something like this? Yeah, you see that? Not almost there. So the question is, can we actually make an AI psychological horror movie using only free tools and also with your mobile phone? Can we? Let's see. So today I'll be attempting to create a psychological horror movie. So as usual, no actors, no expensive gadgets, no team, just AI and my phone. So first I needed a horror story. So I asked ChatGPT to write me this script. Write a psychological horror movie script about a young man who moves into a cheap apartment in a futuristic city. Every night at exactly 3:06 a.m. he hears knocking sounds coming from the wall beside his bed. At first he ignores it, but each night he knocks gets louder and stranger until one night it started coming from the inside his apartment. Make it cinematic, creepy, suspenseful, emotional and realistic with short dialogue scenes. And as usual, ChatGPT gave me a sweet story. So he titled it 3:06 a.m. So I told ChatGPT to give me scenes and prompts for both softwares. So this is the prompt ChatGPT gave me and the scenes ChatGPT gave me. So I'm going to be using the two softwares I normally use, Leonardo AI and Minimax AI Studio, which is also called Halui Studio. So after taking it from ChatGPT, I headed to Leonardo AI to create my first image. So I copied my prompt from scene 1 and I pasted it into Leonardo and generated my first image. So after generating the first image, this is what Leonardo gave me. Wow, this already looks really good. Let me expand it. Yeah, this actually looks good. It's really nice. It's futuristic. Wow, such details. You have to generate this over and over again. If you observe, look at the next image generated. This was an empty room. This from also the scene. So you have to generate this over and over again. So after doing this, we are heading on to Halui AI, which is also Minimax Studio. So mix them together. We're going to take the pictures that Leonardo AI generated and take it into Minimax Studio, where we are going to animate it. So we're still going back to ChatGPT to pick the prompt that he gave us to animate this. So this is it. After inputting the image, I pasted the prompt to animate, and this is what we had. So after inputting it, we're going to wait for it to generate. So this is what we had. Amazing. Wow. Wow. This is nice. What do you think? This is really nice, right? Now there's no sound to this. Why? Because Minimax Studio doesn't give you sound, it gives you just animation. So you're going to input your animation, your sound effects yourself when you're editing in CapCut. So let's head on to CapCut now. Let's animate. Meanwhile, you're going to reproduce this for all the scenes. Remember, just like the way you produce all the pictures from ChatGPT into Leonardo AI. The images that you generated from all the prompts that ChatGPT gave you with Leonardo, you're going to also animate all these images using the same prompts ChatGPT gave you for Minimax Studio. So let's head on to CapCut to make all these clips into a movie. Remember, Minimax does not give you audio, doesn't give you effects, they don't talk. So you have to have a dialogue yourself if you want to talk inside your video, or you have to use CapCut to put in some sound effects or suspense, whatever you want your video to look like. You have to do them manually. I think this will also make it feel authentic. Why? Because now YouTube flags inauthentic content, especially when it's pure AI. Now having AI videos and it's your input, your voice inside of it, I think it's much better for YouTube to consider your channel for monetization. So let's head on to CapCut and let's merge this video together into our horror movie. So yeah, I'm going to put in all the videos, all the clips I generated, just tag everything together and import into CapCut. So if you observe, I'm trying to find how the scene is going to look like. So I'm going to adjust my aspect ratio to YouTube wide shots. Then all these images, I'm going to expand them when I'm done. So you see, I'm expanding them. Why? To eliminate the watermark from it. So here is to put in your transitions. If you observe, right now I'm going to put in on sound effects, knocking on the door, and I'm going to put all that sound effects. So you do this, put all your sound effects, and make sure that put all your sound effects, your transitions, your b-rolls, your filters, your b-rolls, your filters, you know, your soundtrack, whatever you want to make it come out. CapCut is there. Just type in whatever is in your mind, your ideas, just put it there. It's going to give you something similar. Check the list of what's going to give you. If it's sound effects or just normal visual effects, it's going to tell you what to do. It's going to give you a sample of what to choose from. You'll notice that there was no thunder in the video. I created my own thunder, all in CapCut. So the soundtrack and everything was here, the transition and all. So let's see what we made, a clip of what we made. So after this, I'm going to export it. So let's see what we made on CapCut. This is nice, right? Well, I'm not gonna lie, AI movies are actually getting way too realistic. This is just the little one I can do with the little free tools I have. Just imagine what you can do with a paid version. Wow. Well, I'm not going to pay for any version at the moment because we are all teaching how to start creating with the little tools we have at the moment, which is free AI and with our phones. So this is me using my phone. So if you want more AI creator experiment like this, please subscribe to this channel, turn on the notification button and get notified when we post new videos like this. And also in the comment section, let me know which tools you like to try. If you want to learn how to edit on CapCut, if you have anything like this in your mind and you want to let me know, kindly comment below and let me know what's on your mind. So let's watch this AI movie again. And remember, keep creating, don't stop creating.